Minutes after the noon hour here, the U.S. Supreme Court, as we said off top, issued two major rulings today on same-sex marriage.
The High Court ruled the Federal Defense of Marriage Act unconstitutional and dismissed an attempt to revive California's same-sex marriage ban. Brian Moore reports from Washington.
And many more weddings to be celebrated in San Francisco.
From San Francisco City Hall to the highest court in the land, this was the reaction after the Supreme Court decided to strike down the Federal Defense of Marriage Act and to keep same-sex marriage legal in California. In a 5-4 decision written by swing Justice Anthony Kennedy, the court found the Defense of Marriage Act violated the Equal Protection Clause of the Constitution. The 1996 law defined marriage as between a man and a woman, and it banned federal benefits to same-sex couples.
That principle guarantees the right of every individual in every state to marriage equality.
Opponents of same-sex marriage say their fight is not over.
The Supreme Court has no authority when it comes to the nature of marriage.
The ruling does not guarantee a right to same-sex marriage. It just forces the government to recognize those unions in states where they have been declared legal. In a related but narrower decision, the court ruled against supporters of a same-sex marriage ban in California, saying they didn't have the legal standing to file their appeal to the High Court. That means a lower court's ruling against Proposition 8 stands, and same-sex marriage will once again be legal in California.
It's the day I finally get to look at the man that I love and finally say, will you please marry me?
Well, today's ruling applies only to 13 states and the District of Columbia. Same-sex marriage supporters see them as landmarks. At the Supreme Court in Washington, I'm Brian Moore, NBC News.
All right, Brian, thank you. And nothing changes here in Wisconsin. Our state's constitutional ban on same-sex marriage is not affected by either of these Supreme Court rulings.